Oh, there's more. Bye! Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days. We are in the Prepper Apocalypse mod, meaning we are playing Urban Prepper. And today is day 5. Now, quick announcement, it's not going to impact the game that much. It's going to impact it a little bit, but not much. I'm going to have to go back and regen a brand new map. And the reason being is because this is a pre-gen map. All of these buildings are defined to be here by the fact that it's been pre-gened already. Which means all of the interesting POIs that come with this pack, I'm not going to get a chance to see them because they're not going to spawn in. We'll start back on day 1. I won't try and say, hey, we'll get back to day 7 or whatever, and we'll pick up from there. We'll just start back over at day 1. We'll use this week as like a learning week in preparation for that week. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to test the entire week so we know what to expect for the full playthrough is what we're going to do. So we're actually going to go through Horde Night just to see what kind of things can show up during a Horde. Oh. So we can see what shows up during a Horde, you know, so we'll have a better idea of what we're getting into next time. Alright, so on my list, aside of taking care of those guys, I'm also supposed to be getting a couple of missions done, going to pick up my loot, and let's find out. And then starting to work on a horde base. Is anybody armed? I mean, all of them have arms, but do any of them have weapons? First thing in the morning, we gotta deal with the horde. Everybody has to get their morning horde on. Yep. 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 That takes so much stamina. Hey! Come on, dude. Let's poke around and find out. I get a whole lot closer than I'm used to. In the booty! Stop it. I have once. No, 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 no. Stay out of my traps. I just made. You dummy. Where did you get your degree? Ma'am. Dummy. Nope, there's the hoodie dude. For some reason it was highlighting on that guy when I was looking at Frank. I have to ask you to stop getting up, please. Stay seated for this entire production. Don't appreciate you guys being over here in the stuff and the things, if you don't mind. I have other places to be. Get off of her! What are you doing? I have to ask you to stop your stuff. Get out of my traps! Okay, alright, sure. Woo, we got a bag! I'm gonna have to ask you guys to not just sit over here hanging out. Wasn't there a Karen over there? Yeah, there she is. She's blending in. Karen! Oh, loot? Okay, tier 2 shovel, I guess. Okie dokie. We got just a couple of things. Food is nice. Food is always nice. Okay, we were going to do arrows. Okie dokie. Let's get going. We've got a mission on the way back to the other trader, and we've got our loot to go get back from the trader area because I forgot to pick it up before we came home. And then we need to set up for a horde. At least get the sketch in and find out how much stuff and things, because we might need to harvest some more clay or some more stone or something like that. And it doesn't look like she's carrying. What? Okay, okay. Stop it. I did not realize I didn't even step on the stuff. I woke everybody up just by my presence. They smelt me? Hi, ma'am. I guess there's no sense in me being quiet anymore, huh? we're just going to continue on playing as if everything is absolutely normal and we're not restarting, because I need to figure out if there's any other things I need to be aware of before we start the next playthrough, such as like gaming imbalances or something like that, in case I need to augment anything before we start the next run. I don't think so. Everything so far looks very well balanced. Let me out of here! Okay, that's it. I'm not going to spend time getting springs. I think we're okay for now on the springs. Alright, before I even think about going in there, let me go across here and get my package, so if I get ran out of here by people shooting things, I'm not out my loot from the trader. Uh-oh. Hi! Wiring 101. Hi, ma'am. Could you come down here, please? Oh. Okay. Hi. Yo. I can take that out of there and put it in here. Okay, and I'll just sell those. I guess I'll hold on to that because I'll need to replace it, yeah? My loot is a colon. I really miss the day and age of the nitrogen map. I wonder if anybody's ever going to make one of those again. That one you could put in so many different specifications. Now some of those are done in the base game, but not all of them. Like, there's still a hard limit on how many cities you can put into the game unless you augment the files. And I mean, if people want to put cities from one side of the map to the other side of the map, they should be allowed to do so. Or if the entire thing is from one side of the map to the other side of the map, nothing but outposts and stuff like that, they should be allowed to do that.
So here you go.
Okay. I think we're heading south.
I've got a job for you. Glad you came to your senses.
Let me sell you that and those. And that's basically it, I think. Yep, we're done, dude. I've already got my mission for tomorrow. Let me grab all of my loot. There we go. Now, we're gonna get this stuff home. Let me see. Where is your mission at? Should I go ahead and go do that mission and turn it back in? What time is it? It's 10. No. I can also take a mission over in my town, and it will be probably a little bit closer and a whole lot more dangerous, most likely. But we can get a mission over there and still work on the trader stuff. If I do that mission, go turn it in, there's a chance that I may not get done with the Horde base, and I at least need to get a sketch in. The way that I handled it whenever bad guys could shoot inside of the Wild West mod was to basically make a winding path so that the zombies didn't always have line of sight. So that might be this thing that I need to do in this mod, is to try and break line of sight for most of the way. Ah, I did it again. Okay, let's open these books. We've got Armored Up ×2, Forge Ahead ×2, Wiring ×2, Handy Lad ×2, and Vehicles ×2. Tier 1 bicycles and wheels. I think whenever we start over, we're gonna have a place for our extra stuff and things. Like, all of the mission things that are repeatable would be a good idea. Okay, now is a good time to go check the traders to see if they have any additional cobblestone. I thought we had a whole lot more. Then again, I did repair the base. I forgot about that. I forgot I went through and repaired the spots that got broken.
What's
Hello.
your problem?
My problem is I need more cobblestone, dude. Could have swore you had some. You have a bucket. You have 300.
Don't
Okay,
let
that'll-
the door hit you on your way out.
That will have to do. Let's see if we can't make this design pretty simple. I don't know what kind of significant horde will actually be caused. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be significant, but I don't know that I want it next to that. Let's go over here. Oh, I got a bee. Use the queen bee with the right mouse click on the beehive to repopulate it. Oh, okay, hang on. Beehives. Aha. Okay, so there are beehives. That's a good thing to know. I would not be opposed to, in my playthrough, eventually adding in the ability to make a beehive. Though I think that that would have to come much, much later after I figure out how to just get the basic stuff to work. I mean, like, a lot later after I get the basic stuff to work. Is this a POI? Yeah, that looks like a POI. Hang on. Danger noodle! Don't do it. So, what we need to do is we're gonna go from here on 2, 3, 4. Let's go 4. I think 5 up is pretty standard. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, and then we're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5. Right around there. Right around there. Do I bring it back this way? I think we try and make it simple. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is kind of where my pillar is. The problem is if I don't put solid pieces on it, because they're using the zombie spit mechanic, they can, through partial pieces, still see me. So all of my walls have to be solid, and any walls between us also have to be solid. So this is like the innermost on the whole thing. And besides, making it nice and bulky means if, you know, this design is probably going to be the same when we wind up using later on. We don't have to worry about changing up the design for the next part of it, you know? There's no way we're going to be able to get all of this up and going before, you know, the horde. But if we get the sketching, maybe we can get the most important parts taken care of. Okay, now, if I want to do a drop section, we kind of want to make this a drop section. Just because if you're not actually making a drop section, you're not allowing yourself a chance to fix your base or heal yourself up or whatever. Or did I do 3? I did 3, right? Some sort of a drop something or another, if I could possibly do some sort of a drop something or another. I don't know how to do most of them, so I'll probably do that. May not be a bad idea to do something like that. Hang on. Okay, and then do... let's just start it there. Like that. So it's 1, 2, 3. 4th one. Like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the basic layout. That's very, 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 very bulky. And these are all going to be walls. Bring it out to here. Bring it out to here. And they're going to be full walls because if the zombies shoot as they spit, then there is a chance of collateral damage. And it's actually okay that this part is open. As a matter of fact, these spots right here would probably be the place where I add more on the outside to possibly put in traps later on. And just to keep them from doing the dumb here, it would probably be like an angle one here. Let's do like that. And for this one, like that. Like Like that. Like that. And like that. Correct? Yeah. And then just to probably, like, make it to where it does not look weird up here, we would probably just do a pillar here to try and keep with the theme. And that's the entire base, except for that over there is going to basically be as solid as I can make it. Full blocks, no cutting corners, not even a little corner block to make it look nice. Because if there's not a solid block between you and the cops in base game, they can still shoot at you. So if they run off the same mechanic, the shooting zombies in here should not be able to shoot at me if I have a solid block between us. It would be nice to have like some bars or something to make sure I'm caring for my pillars. But if you put bars there, then the zombies can actually shoot at you. If you put the ones where they can't shoot through you, the, what is it called? This railing one, they will still shoot at you, but it won't go through, but it's still going to damage the block. So you might as well put a solid piece if you don't want them doing that at all. So that's essentially what we're going with here. I am completely out of building blocks. You know what? Go ahead and just keep doing that. I'm going to have to cut down some more trees in order to finish building this anyway. I think 3 high should do it. I'll be honest with you, I don't know whether or not this particular one has any, like, tall zombies. I think they're all vanilla zombies with benefits, if you know what I mean. Bleh! Okay. I just sprained my leg. Are you for serious, though? It's fine. It's not fine, that sucks. And here I will probably put another decorative piece as well. Okay, and I think in order to protect the doorway here, what I'm gonna do is do this. I mean, yeah, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Go up there. Thank you. Like, I think we're gonna have a doorway that does this, and the doorway sits here to get out, because if the doorway is sitting flat to the back, whenever they come up through the back, they're going to shoot at the door. If we protect the door on all sides via stuff, or protect it from my position, like this block protects me here, that block protects me here, this block protects me here, and my door is sitting here, like right here, then they should not be able to shoot through. Yeah. Jeez, I spent all day long doing this design. It's very, very bulky and probably not at all cool looking, but it will probably work. No! Are you for serious, though? I reached straight through the block I was standing on and pulled the one out from underneath it. That's cool. That's some special work right there. There we go. I'm not sure if I want to open this up in the middle for them to get back out. Like that. I mean, that's nice and bulky. Yeah, that looks like a solid base. Even if you start getting demolishers with bigger weapons, they shouldn't be able to shoot at anything. And then here is where the ladder would come down. And to be frank, this particular build is not necessarily cheese, because they can definitely path those. And some zombie might decide they want to beat up on that, and that's entirely fine. Okay, let me get on my bike and go home and see about some food and stuff like that, because that took a whole lot of health out of me when I fell. That was not cool, dude. Alright, now it would be really, really awesome if this particular one worked on splints. I mean, there's broken ones. Oh, man. I like Darkness Falls, where the splint works on the sprain and the cast works on a break. That just actually seems more realistic to me. Yeah, I can, dude. I could also bake some potatoes. Do I want to bake all of it? I don't think I want to bake all of the potatoes. Let's do 5 baked potatoes. Yes. There is some food. Now, it does beg the question, how exactly does farming work in here? It's probably vanilla based. I did get some oak seeds though. Now I wound up getting 489 out of that. I don't think that's enough to build us an entire thing. I'm gonna have to run to the other trader in the morning with my little bit of money and see whether or not he's got some more cobblestone. I could spend the evening time trying to dig up some more clay and get some more stone. It's not like I can do a whole heck of a lot anyway, so... Okay, let's get the food in me and work on the ditch because that will give us a little bit more clay. Not a whole heck of a lot, but it will be some. Okay, I think we should probably take our butts inside before night spawn happens. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, next week we are going to be, well, not next week. For me, it will be next week. But for you guys, it will be like midweek next week sometime. We will be doing all the way through day 7, and we're going to fight our horde. And then we're going to renew our map. So let's learn a whole bunch of stuff and things, see whether or not we want to add any additional mods to this. You guys let me know down in the comment section. I will already be working on it. This episode should come out like Monday or Tuesday, and I will be recording Monday or Tuesday, so as long as I get those messages during this recording session, I will be able to implement them. Otherwise, the implementation won't happen until the following weekend. But like I said, we're going to redo the map because I'm not getting the prepper POIs, and because this is a pre-gen map that's forcing a whole bunch of stuff to spawn that doesn't need to spawn, it's also spawning in all of the POIs that are already broken, or that are broken. I'm not sure exactly why it does that. I'm assuming it has something to do with forcing it to spawn in more of the towers or something like that. And some of those towers just aren't complete. So at the very least, we might have to wait on doing a big map, but we can at least get a map that's got a few extra cities or something like that. Either way, I definitely want to respawn the map because I want to see these brand new POIs. I am very interested to have a look at them. It's always fun seeing what people build and seeing new POIs. So, like I said, let's use through day 7 to get some intel on what it is that we're dealing with. I will see you next time. You have a wonderful day, and one night, and you stay shiny. Bye!